feeling called to do a tarot reading, this is anytime you're saying it. If you're feeling like you need a couple of messages, tune in. First card I want to talk about is Ace of Fire. If things have felt a little bit bleak, you're waiting for an opportunity, you're waiting to hear back about something, this is a good sign. I think that you're going to have somebody reach out to you, opportunity coming in. It says an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. You also have the Queen of Earth. Yeah, for some of you, this is related to work, career, or even entrepreneurship. There are some of you watching that you have your own business. Maybe you have been considering going from whatever job you currently have into entrepreneurship, and there's an opportunity that is going to be coming in that is going to make it clear which direction you should go. It's going to be different for everybody. And I feel like it's going to be coming in at just the right time because you have the Nine of Fire. It says, don't give up, protect that which you've created, have courage, and believe in yourself. There's a dragon here. Dragon represents protection and also wisdom. You've gained a lot of knowledge over the last, I want to say, couple of years. You've been leaning into learning more about something, creating opportunities, creating connections in the community. The Lover's card, it says intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and good health. The connections, the relationships that you've been working on building, I feel like is really going to pay off for you, especially if you've been waiting to hear back something about job and career. Now, if that's not making sense and you're like, no, this is actually about a relationship, I think that there's part of you that wants to stay with what feels safe and secure and familiar. That's going to be your Queen of Earth. But then there's another part of you that's looking for more excitement. You're looking for something where you can feel like, I am passionate about this person. I am excited to be with them. So some of you are at a crossroads point in your relationship. You don't know if you want to stay or if you want to go. Queen of Earth, it says, make time for those around you, take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Especially if you've been feeling like you've been in Queen of Fire mode lately, that is going to be maybe you're getting more fired up about stuff. You know, on her worst day, she's gonna snap back. She's gonna feel like she has less patience. Queen of Earth, this, if you've been in more of that energy, maybe you've been shutting down. Maybe you've been closing off the heart chakra. You're like, you know what, it's just easier to do my own thing and focus on work and career, and I'll deal with the relationship stuff later. But the Queen of Fire, on her card, it says, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So there's some of you in this group that are wanting to be more creative. You're wanting to do your own thing. But then there's another group of you where you're like, I was on my own for so long, I'm ready to settle down. Just be looking for the opportunities that are going to bring you what it is that you want. And I think that there's also part of you, you know, some of you that are like, well, I don't think that I really know what I want. And so maybe there's something about the timing of this opportunity that feels significant for you. I'm hearing something about you're not going to allow yourself to move forward with anything until you figure out what it is that you really want. Like, you're not going to be able to put in 100% of yourself. You're not going to be able to commit to something until you figure out what it is that you want, because it does kind of feel like you're at a crossroads. You have the Sun card and the Three of Swords. These are kind of wanting to come out in reverse. There's something that you have not fully healed from. You've not forgiven somebody for something. This is like they took away my joy. They took away my sense of trust. They took away my sense of that I can allow other people to take care of me. So it feels like for a group of you, you've been very independent for a while. But then there's another group of you where you've been very codependent for a while. You don't know what it means to truly be independent, to truly know who you are as a person without the micro influences from your partners throughout your life, which can be hard to come to terms with, right? it is hard to have that realization of, who the hell am I? And am I just an accumulation of what everybody else has told me to be, what everybody else has wanted me to be, who everybody else is, and I've just taken that on for myself too? So I think that some of you are rediscovering who the hell you are, and with that comes healing. It's like your spirit team is encouraging you to come to terms with letting go of the hurt and not letting the hurt drive your happiness, drive your decisions. And once you can do that, that's when you're going to find that Four of Wands. This was on the bottom of the deck. This is when you're going to find the unity, feeling really connected and feeling like there's something worthy of celebrating, okay? For some of you, you're coming up on an anniversary of sobriety. Congratulations. Or you're coming up on an anniversary of, for some of you, it's a divorce date. Like, I finally made it official on this date, or I announced to my partner, like, it wasn't working. I stood up for myself and what I needed, and that feels important for some of you. And then you have the Seven of Earth. Now, your spirit team is reminding you that what you want, what is worth working towards, is not something that is going to happen for you overnight. It's going to take consistency and it's going to take effort. If you are trying to leave a relationship, there's an aftermath, right? There's the aftershock of it all that you're going to have to work through. If it's in regards to a career, don't think that you're going to open your business and immediately find success. This is, you are going to have to put in the work to make it happen, honey. Okay? You can try to manifest all you want, but if you're not willing to put in the work and the consistent effort that is required to be successful, then you're not going to find the level of success that you're looking for. On the card itself, it says seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So what I think that your spirit team is saying is, if you've been pushing, if you've been striving for something, you've been dwelling on something, you really want something to work out, take a deep breath, figure out what it is that you really want, and then allow that shit to come to you. If you say yes to the opportunity, be prepared to put in the work. It is going to be worth it. You are going to make connections. You are going to receive the fruits of your labor. You are going to be able to sit back and say, wow, I'm so glad that I allowed that in. I took that chance. I did that thing for me. Okay, so I hope that this reading resonates. If it did, please hit the like button. Follow me for more videos like this. And you can book a personal reading on my website, theenchantedpalette.com.